It is not often that you see a herd of sheep in the city, but bylaw officers did, and now an urban farmer is facing a difficult decision. Our Kim Taylor is here with more on this story. Kim.
Daryl, David Koch has had this herd for many years on 3.5 acres in southeast Edmonton, and they follow his voice commands. But now he faces a hefty fine, and he wonders why hens and bees are allowed, but not his sheep in a subdivision of acreages.
Come, babies, let's go.
David Koch is doing his neighbors a favor. Rather, his 50 sheep are feeding on the grass.
And then I had one neighbor, fence the area, and he wants the sheep, there to keep his under control, and then the other neighbor, and then the other neighbor.
He's had a herd on 3.5 acres south of the Anthony Hen Day and just west of 66th Street for about 20 years.
What's up with today? You stick with the herd.
Early on, when he was learning how to herd the sheep, he'd have some who would wander away.
Beauty, good. Come here, baby. I gotta open the gate. Come here. Now I don't have that anymore. We've kind of all learned that I say, whoa, they slow down, and as long as I give them enough grass to eat, they're happy. They'd rather stick by me and be safe.
Koch says his neighbors haven't come to him with any complaints, but recently city bylaw officers gave him a ticket for $500 per animal or $25,000.
We've been dealing with this particular property for a number of years, but mostly for some stray livestock that have gotten out.
The city classifies anything over 10 kilograms as livestock, not allowed on residential property, but hens and bees are.
The pilot is still going forward with the hens, and what will happen is the report will be going forward for council this fall.
So how does the city decide what will be allowed on residential properties?
I think generally it's what comes forward from the public, and we heard a lot of calls for hens.
As for David Koch, the city says they want to work with him for a solution, but he can't imagine not having his herd.
It's obviously not good for me and not good for the neighbors. They'd probably all be kind of upset.
And in order to avoid that fine, he can apply to have his land rezoned, sell the sheep, give them away, or move them out of the city. And he hasn't decided yet what he's going to do, Daryl.
Okay, if people want more information on what kind of animals are allowed within city limits, there's a list available, isn't there?
That's right. The city does keep that list on its website, and we've set up a link to that on our website, edmonton.ctvnews.ca.
All right, Kim Taylor reporting live tonight. Thank you.